A Whitestown man is now facing charges for allegedly shooting and killing Maria Florindo Rios Perez, a cleaning worker who showed up to the wrong house and tried to open Kurt Anderson's front door. Anderson has now been charged with voluntary manslaughter. The Boone County prosecutor says the case does not meet Indiana's stand your ground protections. Anderson's lawyer, though, says they're disappointed by the charges and believe Anderson was justified in self-defense.
This is such an unusual case with a lot of legal questions surrounding it. Joining us to help us understand it is Professor Courtney Benson-Kooy, who teaches at the IU McKinney School of Law's Legal Defense Clinic. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the homeowner has been charged with voluntary manslaughter. That's obviously different than murder, but can you explain kind of the difference?
Sure. So murder is a knowing and intentional killing of another human being. Voluntary manslaughter has an additional element of sudden heat. And so what we have here is murder plus sudden heat. And in Indiana law, fear or terror can be described as sudden heat. And so that's where they're coming from with the charging decision.
The defense attorney mentioned the castle doctrine or the stand your ground law that we have heard about. How will that play into their case that they're making?
I think that's going to be huge in their case, but I will say the castle doctrine does have two different components. A personal component, does the jury believe that the person was in fear at the time? But there's a separate component that also has to be met, which is would a reasonable person also have been in fear at the same time?
So this is going to be a tough case, you think, for the prosecution and the defense, both of them?
I think so. This is just a tough case all the way around.
Okay.
Okay, Professor Benson-Kooy, thank you.
Thank you.